Williamsburg County, South Carolina. We went live this morning to go into the admin building over here and maybe speak with some folks in there and review some documentation if we're allowed to. Because I'm hearing I know the ordinances are not available online, meeting minutes are not available online, and from what I understand, they don't want to pay the extra money to fund everything to be online. So that's going to be the building across the road to the right is the Williamsburg County Administration Building and Public Service Administration Building. Public. So yeah, we got that out here. Should be easy walk in and get what we need and take a look at things. And very nice looking brick structures down here. I think the courthouse is the white building straight ahead over there. And this is the Williamsburg County Alex Chatham Complex. And everything's right here on Main Street. So it's pretty accessible. Taxpayers spend a lot of money to build this stuff, and if they're not getting what they need when they go in these buildings that they pay for it, that's a bit of an issue. Should be, and they should be mad about it, or at least upset enough to voice their opinions on it and be out here doing what I'm doing to help them understand their role as the taxpayer employees, because they work for the taxpayers in this building. We put them in place, elected them. We elect them and put them in these positions, and they're hired into these positions to serve the public. And when people tell me they go into these places and they don't get what they're looking for, or they get kicked out, or they can't bring in their phones or purses or whatever the case may be, it just seems odd, so I'm going to see if they allow me in with my phone. I do have on a press pass this morning, so I don't know how that's going to go down, but front door, no weapons of any kind. So I may have to run back to the vehicle. But we'll go ahead and read all this. I do have my work knife in my pocket. It's not a weapon to me, it's a tool. So we'll go ahead and look at what they got on the door here. Wipe my feet, notifications. I don't see anything that would keep me out of here right now. So no restrictions. So that's the main thing I'm looking for now is restricted space. So I may just I may not go all the way back to the vehicle here. May just find a hiding spot right over here somewhere. Surely nobody will see that sitting there, right? So kind of camouflage too, so I think we're going to be okay there. That takes care of the weapons. So let's we'll be able to enter the lobby here. I think looks like a nice building. And not sure what's on that side, but a lot of sign-in sheets, and that must be maybe, yes, it looks like council meeting chambers, maybe. Some of the council members. Kevin Washington's the county supervisor, maybe chairman also. And this is their calendar. It looks like they meet on the first Monday and third Tuesday of every month. So let's get in there. No, I'm good. Thank you. Right now, I'll let you know. Appreciate it. And then here's the schedule of the meetings. Council meeting dates are subject to change and are posted on the county website. And that's good. That's good. They keep you up to date on all that. So here's a plaque so far. Williamsburg County Administration Building, Public Service Administration Building. And ma'am, I'm okay right now. In a few minutes, I'll probably come that way. Ma'am, Palmetto State Audit. Yeah, I'm just in here checking. I want to look at some ordinances and stuff like that, but I'll come in there in just a minute. Okay. And you got a cork board here with some information on it. And a lot of times this is where they post public meetings and some of the things that council is working on. And if you don't come in here to see it, like for instance, this special call meeting right here, I don't know, some counties put them online, some counties don't. So this was a special call meeting from August 28th. This hadn't been updated. Here's another council meeting notice right here. Back in from so September 1st. That's their next meeting then, okay. But I guess they may have canceled that for the holidays. So the next meeting will be the 8th of September if you're interested in coming. Some recycling hours for the various recycling sites, I guess. Latino writings. And pretty important right here for everybody to read. This is the Freedom of Information Act. Fees and rates for Williamsburg County, I guess, and also the state. State kind of sets those. And each county can charge, or each municipality can charge whatever their fees, they determine their fees to be. And that looks like a notice of intent to award something here. It's like a Williamsburg County Pavilion project. $174,000 there, so something neat. And I guess we'll see here now if we can, how we get in here. So there's no weapons. So there's no pacemaker wear. Be warned, I guess, metal detecting devices here. So I may have to lay the camera down for a second. Sure. I got, you empty my pockets. Just said, come on in. How you doing?
What we got on the side?
Smile. I got a metal wallet. And some change in there too, but might do it again.
Yeah.
I'll get it all out. That's it.
And on this side?
Car keys. Should be it.
Okay. You know where you need to go?
Hmm?
You know where you need to go?
Not really. I guess I need to just talk to a clerk or somebody that could help me out with ordinances, looking at ordinances and some other documentation.
Okay, and just have a seat right there for a minute. I have to reach.
Okay, thank you.
And your name again is?
Thank you.
Your name again is?
Mark.
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And your name is
Hmm.
What's your last name, Mr. Mark?
D-U-B-O-S-C. Dubose.
B.
Getting all my stuff back in my pockets right now.
Okay. Okay.
It wasn't as bad as a federal building, but they just make you empty your pockets, and that was pretty cool.
Okay.
covered. Got some posts in here. We got directions on where to go. Restrooms right here in the lobby. That's pretty cool. Don't have to look for them. Different publications here. Morning. How are you? And first floor, you got the assessor's office, code enforcement, auditor's office, tax collector and treasurer. And some long hallways this way. Anyways. That tax collector. I'm not sure which one of these. I don't see like an area for documents or. Lost and found box. It's a pretty nice office overall so far. The security lady is evidently frantically on the phone. She stepped in the other room out there. How are you, sir? Who says? Says who? And there's no law against me publicly recording in a public facility. If you can just point me in the direction of where these documents are, where the ordinances are.
I'm trying to locate
I'm good right here. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good right here. I want to go a little. If I knew the direction I needed to go, I would just go. I don't really. So you don't know where the ordinances are kept, like all the.
I'm over security, sir. So I have to make calls to find out.
Okay.
But I do know you're not allowed to.
Says who?
This is a public building.
Right.
You have to have permission.
From who? If I own the building, taxpayers own the building, who am I getting permission from? Ma'am, I appreciate that. I don't want to argue. I'm just asking. Just like you're asking, I'm asking. I want us all to work together here. I'm just trying to see some documentation. That's it. Is the clerk of court in another building or somebody?
The supervisor won't be here until this afternoon. You can make an appointment with him. Otherwise,
Who's that?
the supervisor won't be in until.
I don't need him for anything. I just need to know where the documents are. I can get it all out myself or find, if I just know where it's at. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm just want to see documentation. Because if they're not available online, or I wouldn't have bothered coming over here. Those that didn't know, April was Child Abuse Month. Child Abuse Prevention Month. Uh, More. Obviously getting a little resistance this morning. And she's rather frantic about me being here. Or at least she seems rather frantic. She actually invited me to step back outside, that I could not record. I'm not allowed to record, but I am allowed to record. It's the First Amendment. That's federal. People's own the buildings. We got a sheriff's deputy here. How are you, sir? Ma'am, you understand by inviting the law in, their law enforcement, and they can get in trouble for violating my rights because I haven't broken any laws. Just so you know, and I'm going to make him aware as well.
Good morning, how are you?
Good.
How's it going?
Just pull it out right when we stand outside. Okay, thank you.
How you doing, sir? So the deputy got a look in here, and then he got on the phone. Not sure who he's calling. Backup, maybe. I don't know. Morning. How are you? Ma'am. Oh,
Hit the buzz, I figured I was all right.
Okay, what we got here? I see your phone. You're not getting it first. All right. You know where you need to go?
I need to get the price home. Which got a new car.
Okay, when you leave me, if you go to the right, and keep on straight, you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know, right?
Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. One more.
Just take it over. Second floor now.
Okay.
You know, it's good. Good morning, you are officer. What's your name?
Bro, good one.
Anything there, elevator?
No, he just started anxiety.
You're not here on my behalf, are you? You're not here on my behalf, are you?
Yes.
For real? I need your name and badge number.
Officer Brown, King Street Police Department 105.
Officer Brown, 135. I appreciate that.
105.
Just so I know who I came in contact with.
Yeah, I'm good.
You understand that law enforcement, no laws have been broken.
Oh, no, I was recording.
And if no laws have been broken and you violate my rights, it's going to cause a problem for the county, just so you know. I just want to make sure you understand that, because qualified immunity goes away once I make that clear. And I like to be upfront with everybody, because everybody don't understand what I'm doing here. It's perfectly legal. It's my right under the U.S. Constitution, First Amendment, freedom of press. Come in and film everything I can see in public. I can film, take pictures of, whatever I want to do. And if you remember swearing an oath to that Constitution, you back me up on that. That's kind of where you're supposed to be, but I understand you may not be there, but it happens. I just want to see, I don't want to see some documentations. I have no weapons. I'm not here to cause any discontent or mayhem. And there's no need for law enforcement to be here. Zero need. I'm just curious, do city police have jurisdiction in county property? So is the objective for me not to see documents today? Is that,
I'm not sure what type of documents you want to see.
why were you called here?
I mean, you want documents on why I was called here?
Yeah, I just want to see some documents. That's it. That's all I'm here.
What kind of documents do you want to see why I was called here?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, once I clear up, I mean, if you want to talk to my assistant chief, you just went upstairs, he can give you that copy.
I just want to see.
While I'm on this call, there's no documentation. So once I clear up and once I finish clear, you can get all the recordings and everything you need.
So am I being stopped? I can't see documents.
Well, I mean, I'm not stopping you from seeing documents. You have the right. What I'm just saying is, for you to see them, I have to clear this call first. Then you can go to the police department, ask for the assistant chief or the chief, and then they'll give you for
Okay.
further, documentation and stuff like that. But as of right now, while I'm on this call, I'm still here.
So what do you need to clear this call from me? Because I have no weapons. I'm not here for any nefarious reasons at all. I'm just here to look at documents. And she.
Oh no, I just called here and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It is about
That's it.
what you said.
That's it. I have no ill intent whatsoever. I do that. I don't do this all the time, but several people have come to me about coming in here, trying to see stuff and trying to look at documents. So I'm just giving it the rundown this morning, giving it the test basically to see if I can see the documents or not, or if I'm allowed to see them.
Okay, what you're doing right now is protected under the First Amendment. The only thing we ask is you don't block elevator, stairs, men's room, and don't go behind the security desk. But any common area, you're welcome to be here. You're welcome to film. We're not going to infringe on your First Amendment. In order to see documents, I'm sure there's some form of protocol. I'm not sure what that is, but they might be able to explain it to you. The supervisor stated if you wanted to meet with him, he would be here later this afternoon. You can set an appointment if you wanted to speak to him in reference to that.
I don't need to speak to him. Like I said, I just need to know where the ordinances are. How are the county folks supposed to know if they're breaking a law, and you say they're breaking a law, or county says they're breaking a law? how do they see these ordinances? How do they come up here and look at them? That's all I want to do is look at it.
If I'm not mistaken, I think their county ordinances is online. I know ours are. Our town ordinances are. I'm not sure. I'm not a county employee. I work for the city. I'm the assistant chief.
And what's your name?
Assistant Chief Lee.
Lee.
Yes, sir.
Badge number. Just so I know who I came in contact with.
102.
Thank you. So I know who I'm talking to. I just like to be able to go back and reference that just in case. But I like what you're doing. Y'all do. I mean, y'all sound like you got a good plan together, good game plan over here, and understand what's going on here. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody.
Yes, sir.
Might scare some people, but not hurting nobody.
Like I said, as long as you don't go behind the desk or block any doors.
No restricted areas. I'm not going to cause
Yes,
any
sir.
problems like that.
But I'm not sure about the county ordinances. Somebody should be able to help
Yeah.
you and get you that information or tell you how to go about getting it.
That
Like I
works.
said, I'm not sure. But,
That works.
We're going to go ahead and leave now.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Take care.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Sir. So maybe somebody can tell me. She says she don't know. Okay, so we're cleared by the police now. As if we needed to be. We didn't. All that really didn't need to happen. But I don't know if any of these folks in here. How are you doing? Do you know where I go to view documentation like ordinances and no idea? Big help, thank you. Yes, it's Cooper is the tax collector. Excuse me, sir. Go right ahead, sorry. And the treasurer, surely the treasurer knows, surely the treasurer can help me out. Do you know where I can go to view documentation like ordinances and SSRCs for the county? This is Miss Stacy Lewis. The fact that she got up to go check on it is pretty nice, I think. Tax collector didn't move. I don't see any signs that tell me clerk of court's office or view ordinances this way. Ma'am,
Clerk of Council.
where's that? Is that in this building? Clerk of Council. This is something y'all maybe need to know right here, that all credit card, debit card transactions will be assessed a convenience fee of 2.35%. Be included in your total transaction. All of them. Every time you swipe a card to pay here, you get charged an extra 2.35%. And they've made $1 billion industry out of
Hey, she's gonna assist you.
credit card transaction fees. Thank you very much.
You welcome.
The auditor's office. Is this where I'm supposed to go? She just told me she'll see you. She's pointing me this way, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I want to review ordinances, county ordinances.
You would need to go to see Miss Tammy. She does the county ordinance.
Where is she at?
The for the pencil.
In this building?
Yeah. Lord, I'll tell you where Miss Tammy's office is.
Okay, 'cause she didn't have a clue where I was supposed to go to review documents, but I'll go back and try again.
Yeah.
Miss Tammy. What's her last name?
She's the clerk of council. She ought to know that.
Fair enough. She's the clerk. Miss Tammy should be able to find her.
Yeah.
Clerk of council. Thank you. Guess I got to say it right. Clerk of council. Well, there's no clerk of council up here. Ma'am. Is the clerk of council, Miss Tammy, in this building? Not here.
And that's what I've been trying to explain to you. To set up an appointment, but she's not here.
Was there someone else that could point me in the direction of the documents? I mean, like she don't have a secretary or anything like. So, and when will she be here?
I'm not sure. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
I mean, she just, excuse me, I'll let you give her. How are you, ma'am?
Fine. Okay. I'm fine. Great. How are you? Such a walk.
Not getting much help on the first floor. I guess we'll go up to the second floor. See who may be able to help us up here. The security guard is not very cooperative. Elevator permit looks to be. I think might be, I'm not sure. Oh, receptionist, that's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
How are you, ma'am?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm looking for Miss Tammy, clerk of council.
Oh, she's not in this room.
She's in the what now?
She's downstairs. She's downstairs.
Is she in the cubicles back there?
She don't, you have, for Tammy, you have to go downstairs. The security officer, I'll show you where she is.
She told me, she didn't tell me where she was. She just told me she wasn't here.
Oh, I don't know if she's here today. She's not in this room.
Does she not work on Thursdays?
I don't know.
Her schedule. Okay. 'Cause I was at an office over there and she was trying to point me in a general direction, but
Oh,
it's kind of weird. She's hiding. I don't know if she's hiding from me. Thank you. So Miss Tammy's not up here. So we'll go back downstairs and I'll check out this inspection again because it was inspected January 2024 out there. I'll have to check on how long that's good for, just to keep the taxpayers out of trouble, you know, if that's not. So I'm gonna maybe walk back down here and ask this young lady again. Oh, it might have been this way. I think it was this way. Yeah. Sorry to bother you again. Who'd you say would see me over here? There's an office at the front?
Yes, sir.
She's in there? Okay, thank you. This is weird because Now this lady's telling me Miss Tammy's here and she will see me in an office out front here somewhere. Do we know where that's at? I'm not sure why everything's so weird here. I see other people just conducting business as usual, but I think my camera, and even now they know that law enforcement is not going to do anything about it because they can't at this moment. Sort of interesting. How are you? She don't want to see me. One more time, just to clarify, because somebody's lying. I want to make sure who it is. I have a seat here till they get done with their business, and I'll go ask her one more time. And that is a good reminder right there. The reason they can put these cameras in these buildings is because of the First Amendment. Anything can be filmed in public. People, they film us every day. Everybody that walks in gets on video. When you bring a camera in, they just kind of seem to lose all thought process. So I got one lady telling me that the clerk is here, and one lady, the security lady's telling me she's not here. The security lady has not been very user friendly, so I'm gonna ask Miss Lewis here if she did verify that, and if not, I'll go by my way and may come back when she is here. Evidently, her office is across the hall. And I think I'm allowed in that area too. I might just go check for myself. That's a common area, I believe. How are you, sir? Yes, excuse me. So I'm gonna walk in here and just check, because like I said, somebody's not, oh, it's locked. It's a good move, the door's locked. So it looks like we've hit a roadblock. It's not a restricted area, but the door is locked. That's kind of weird. So evidently that's where the clerk's office is at. But I can't get to the clerk's office for some reason. And I'm being told that she's not here by one lady, and by another lady, she is here. There's a whole, it's like a line of offices over there that folks aren't, public isn't allowed to enter. Let me ask why. I just want to get the reasoning why. And why is the public not allowed to enter that area? Can't hear you. Just to go, it's public area. It should be publicly accessible. So I can't see the clerk unless I call first. Or I mean, you talk with her about that because she begs to differ. But
She works in that area, but she's not here. Yeah.
what is this?
You can leave your name and number for her to reach you, but she's not here yet.
Well, she can't. I'll just send a FOIA request, I guess, for the ordinances. I didn't want to have to do that. I just wanted to look at them this morning.
Have a good day, man. I was waiting for she's not here, is what I'm trying to explain.
So you say. Hmm?
They don't know who's here and who's not here.
She allegedly talked to her. I don't know. Like I said, that's up to y'all. I don't know anything, so I'm just here, locked out. So Williamsburg County, y'all are not allowed to enter this room right here. It is. There it is, right there. Clerk to council. Yes. So these offices, you cannot walk into council chambers, or the council conference room or council office, because the door is locked. Just so y'all know. I'm sure y'all know that though. Not that anybody would want to go in there, but if you want to see the clerk, which is odd, you can't get in the door. And that should bother folks. That should bother people that they got you locked out of your building. This is your building. As taxpayers, you own this building. You own that room. You own that office, and you pay their salaries. And I really don't know what else to do. I didn't really expect to be treated too kindly this morning, but at least they do understand now that if someone else wants to pick it up from here, they know now that you cannot stop the public from coming into that building. Cameras or no cameras, recording or not recording, filming, taking pictures. It's your county facilities. This is all your county facilities. I almost forgot my knife till I seen that weapon sign. I'm glad they put it up so it reminded me to get my knife. But it caused me to put my knife over here in the first place. And there it is. So, go ahead and sign off for now. We may pick this back up tomorrow if may try one more time tomorrow morning. See what's going on. I don't really feel the need to make an appointment. I mean, if I just want to arbitrarily walk in and see ordinances, because like I mentioned in there to the officers that came in, if we break the law, how do we know we're breaking the law? How do we know they know what they're talking about 100%? You know, we have no defense against what they're saying if we don't come and look for it ourselves. You know, you can't depend on them. Sometimes they just want you in jail, so, or they just want to write you a ticket, or they just want to harass you, or whatever it may be. Sometimes, I'm not saying King Street's like that or Williamsburg County's like that. I'm just saying some of the audits I've seen like this, they could be better. So I'll just put it that way. But definitely take up for yourselves, look out for yourselves, pay a lot of tax money every year to the county, and those that live in the city, pay it to the city. And school taxes, I recommend auditing everything. Try to go in and see how they feel about it. You know, go in because you're allowed to take video cameras in schools. We own the schools too. We own it all, but it's getting away from us by these corporate entities. Solar farms are a prime example. The big companies like IKEA moving into Williamsburg County here soon. Ongoing work is happening now. So it's other corporations that they sort of cater to, up a cut above the taxpayers. And you end up getting treated this way when you come in to just view the ordinances. Can't look at them today. So, apparently. Anyway, I'll sign off for now. Palmetto State Audit. Appreciate you guys watching. Just subscribe and like. and hit the bell notification for future audits. I'm going to try to do more of these, but my work schedule really doesn't allow it. I just happened to be on vacation this week. I was able to get out. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.